Hey Aries, it's me, Ethereal Divine, and I am here this month of July. We're halfway through July 2026, and I'm going to give you your current energy, love energy reading, okay? We're going to tap into your love energy, we're going to tap into blockages of love, and then we have some word from the ancestors to provide you guidance on how to attract the love that you want to desire. All right, so let's get into it. I prayed, I pulled my cards and everything, so let's get into it. First card that I have is card number 26. Aries, your July love energy begins with sacred lust. This is the temple of lovers. The energy on this card is heavy sexual tension. When I was pulling it, it kept popping out of the deck. Aries, y'all coming in hot, okay? Y'all been holding back in the bedroom sexually, okay? Pent up energy here. Y'all been holding back because y'all are tired of people. Y'all tired of being disappointed. Y'all saying y'all not even interested. It's the energy on this card. I'm not even interested, okay? This card is a reminder that your sexual energy is also sacred, okay? Yeah, energy, y'all, I hear clink, clink. Because y'all tired of letting people play with you. Tired of letting lames play in your face, okay? Just when you think somebody, you give your heart to somebody, they want to play in your face. That's energy on this card. Fed up energy. This card, like I said, is a reminder your energy is sacred. So, in the context of love and attraction, this card is reminding you that the love you give is sacred. You do deserve to feel good, okay? You know you're magnetic. You know you're powerful. You deserve to feel good in every way. Release that energy within yourself first, though, okay? Start with self-exploration. Hint, hint. Start with self-exploration. Some of you probably already have tapped into that. This is a perfect time right now, Aries, for you all. All right, start with self-exploration. Know what makes you feel good. Know what makes you buzz. Know what makes, your toes curl. Before you seek outward, Spirit is asking you to seek inward. Understand your body, your desires, your heart, and your emotional needs. If you do seek outside, please do it safely. And, of course, not just with anybody, okay? Aries, this month, lean into what genuinely makes you feel good may help you attract those partners who honor your sacred energy, okay? Because when you connect and align with yourself first, can nobody just come and just, mm-mm. Secondly, connect with people who value emotional and physical intimacy first off. It's time for the games and stuff is done for. And that's the heavy energy on this card, okay? Third, draw in relationships that feel aligned rather than draining, Aries. All right? Your sacred fire is a magnet. When you honor it, love responds, all right? Again, explore. The energy on this card is saying, like, explore. Explore with yourself first and have that sacred connection with yourself first. All right. I pulled 3 cards for your love for July. The second card we have is Naked. Naked came out in reverse. And when the cards come out in reverse, that just means you got to release. Okay. Release, release, release. All right. Spirit is asking you to release the fear of vulnerability. Aries, y'all have a hard time with that because y'all always have been the strong friend, the strong person, right? You got to release that fear of being vulnerable so you can attract love that sees you clearly. This goddess on this card represents emotional openness. And in reverse, she's showing you where you may be hiding your heart. All right. Release that shame, release emotional walls, release the fear of being seen. It can help you attract partners who appreciate your authenticity. It can attract partners who want to deepen, who want to know you more deeper, like on a deeper emotional levels right here. Like they want that deep connection just as bad as you do. But it's hard for Aries to find and attract those type of people because people are attracted to y'all. Everyone's attracted to Aries. For in any reason. So it's kind of hard, to decipher at times. Sometimes you lack discernment when it comes to people who kind of wear a mask and fake intimacy and try to, the people use proximity with Aries for connection. And it's saying you recognize that you're not dumb, but it's saying it's time out for all of that. Create space for real connection instead of surface level bonds. That's the energy on this card. Aries, there's no change without change. We know that. If you want love to shift, your openness may need to shift too, okay? I know you're tired of people. I know you're tired of people playing in your face, but hey, this card encourages you to become comfortable with being uncomfortable, because hey, that discomfort may be the doorway to the kind of love you've been wanting. Okay. And y'all are yearning. Aries just want to be loved. They mean, they, bossy, but they deserve to be loved too. All right? They deserve to be loved too. Again, this card encourages you get uncomfortable. That's why it's upside down. Sometimes you got to be held upside down so you can sit and think until you're able to come down out of that tree of introspection, so that you can have clear thoughts and move in clarity moving forward. Okay, Aries, you can explore this energy through emotional vulnerability, speaking in truth. Be honest with yourself, Aries. Okay, I know it could be hard at times, but you got to open up and relinquish some of that control with the right person, with the safe person. All right, let's go to the third card, which is card 22, Aries. I love the art on this card. It's so beautiful. All right, this card is titled Resistance. As you can see, it's titled Resistance. All right, let me zoom and see look at that art. With resistance upright, Aries, Spirit is encouraging you to activate your confidence and show up for yourself. Okay, energy is heavy on this, heavy on abandonment with yourself. And then it's leaving you feeling disgusted with yourself. Okay, this card, yes, it's encouraging you to activate your confidence. Show up for yourself more, Aries. You got to do this so that you can possibly attract partners who respect your strength and consistency. People pay attention to you. You already know that. But the right person, they're also paying attention to how you neglect yourself as well. And then that's where those, weirdos come in and be like, oh, her boundaries are easy. She got none. Or she always violates her own boundaries, always saying yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's what this card speaks on. So with resistance upright, it's encouraging you to activate your confidence, show up for yourself, let go of fear, let go of doubt, procrastination as well. There's been a lot of procrastination because you take on more than you can bear, and it sometimes forces you to put yourself last. Once you do these things, Aries, you may attract love that matches your effort. Okay, you can attract partners who value commitment as well, and a real connection, not wounded people like avoidance and narcissists. Ew, Now my candle went out. Y'all done made my candle go out. Y'all hot. I gotta light it again. Yes. So with this card again, the energy on this card, it says resistance. It speaks on more than one thing. So it's about encouraging yourself, activate your confidence, showing up for yourself so that you can attract the partner you desire. Also, Aries, create that romantic stability instead of chaos. Okay? A lot of people come to you that's chaotic because they know you can talk them down and stuff like that. This card is asking you to have some resistance with yourself. Focus on self first. Let go of the fear, doubt, procrastination to attract the partners that you desire. Let's go to let's do love blockages, okay? Let's do that. But before we go into love blockages, because I do want to tap into those who are not in a relationship, those who are seeking love, I want to tap into that energy to help you discover why there may be blockages. But before we do that, I want to just continue with the energy on this card because it's loaded. The energy on this card is loaded, okay? It's like, as you can see the artwork here, Aries are the emperor, right? Emperor, the empress, they're fruitful. Anything they put their mind to, Aries, they're gonna make it grow. You see, and they got multiple hands here. Let me zoom in. Because Aries do it all. You may know an Aries that got a serial entrepreneur, right? Aries do it all. Okay. This card is asking you to take accountability for emotional growth. First of all, when you show up for yourself, Aries, of course, you naturally attract people who want that energy. They want to suck that energy out of you and they want to use you for that. Okay. But at the same time, when you show up for yourself the right way, the correct way, the healthy way, For love, you can attract people who also want to show up for you. Take that load off. Someone who can say, hey, put your feet up and stay a while. Hell, maybe stay for life, okay? After you vow and commit yourself to showing up for yourself and to healing the parts of you that attract these sort of weirdos who do the latter, okay? True love will come your way. Someone who people are watching you, all right? Your person is actually watching you, and they're like, hey, I see what she do, but I don't like how she don't take care of herself. That person's healed and ready. They're ready and willing to be in a relationship, but you got to heal those parts of you, okay? Aries creates different boundaries. Commit to those boundaries as well. Do not play with yourself, all right? Once you commit to those boundaries, Aries, then commit to your desires. All of these may help you align with the kind of love you have been wanting, all right? Aries, we know we know y'all are stubborn, but y'all got to break that chain of stubbornness and resistance, okay? Heavy, stubborn energy here. We know y'all are overachievers. We get it. But y'all want to be loved too. Y'all deserve to be loved. Have self-accountability, break that chain of stubbornness and resistance, and true love will come your way. Now let's move on to blockages. Let's see what may have your love line blocked, Aries, okay? Okay, Aries, let's tap into those love blockages. So the first card I pulled was card number 18, which is Mask, M-A-S-K-S. All right, so it came out in reverse. And when it comes out in reverse, Spirit is asking you to release the parts of you, or release the parts of yourself that hides your heart. This card is calling out the comfort you've built behind your own shadows. These are the places where you front, be fake, and flaws with yourself at times to self-soothe. Aries, you gotta stop. Spirit says, seek within and stop pretending everything is all right, because you're only lying to yourself. And Aries, that ain't like you. We don't self-sabotage, right? Okay? After you address these things and do your inner work, and then releasing them and burning the mask you wear as courage, strength, and resilience 24/7. Once you burn it, you can attract those partners who value your authenticity. Partners who want to create deeper emotional intimacy with you. People who stop drawing in and only want to connect with you on that surface level because your energy is tired with that. That's why you're in the reverse. You're tired of. You see all these masks here that you wear? That's a mom, teacher, entrepreneur, friend, bestie, wife, sister, confidant, emotional support, all this, it's heavy exhaustion on this. This card here is heavy exhaustion. Like you're tired. It's like no one checks on you because you always got one. You keep an extra mask in your purse, okay? You keep an extra mask in your purse, in your car, in your trunk. And I think we all know Aries with a little junkie car. Let me stop. Realistically, you're tired. Spirit is saying, drop some of these masks. You don't gotta delegate some of this, okay? Ask for help or drop the mask, because all this is doing is blocking your blessings, okay? Keeping all these masks on, You attract the wrong people, okay? You want to attract partners who value who you are as a person first, all right? This card, Aries, is also asking you to look at your friendship and connections. Look deep at all these people, okay? This card also represents people around you who are okay with you wearing that mask. Some people enjoy you wearing these masks because it keeps you at their level or beneath them, or I see it keeps you chained and tethered to their chaos. Release those fake friendships and family members who always want to depend on you and use you, okay? Once you do that also, Spirit is saying that it can create space for genuine love, also help you attract people who want to see you grow. It can also help you align you in those relationships that are built on truth. All right? I hear Aries saying, what have you done for me lately? All right? Okay. This card is also asking you to wake up, Aries. Take off the mask, pay attention, because once you see yourself clearly, you want to get in the upright position. Once you see yourself clearly, Aries, once you see yourself clearly, all right? That's what you want to do. You could see others clearly too, honey. And that clarity may help you attract the love that feels real, love that feels honest, love that's emotionally safe. Aries, say with me. Say, I deserve authentic connection. So I'm going to release these false attachments. All right? I pulled it in the reverse, but Aries, you want to turn that up right. You want to turn that up right. All right? You deserve authentic connection. Release those false attachments. All right, the next card that we have is card 10. So card 10 speaks on giving and receiving. Lord, this one's heavy energy too, God. All right, I pulled this card. This is what it looks like. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Look at that. I put it in reverse, Aries. What that tell you? I ain't even got to tell you. You already know. You already know, okay? There's an imbalance here, Aries. There's an imbalance in the atmosphere, okay? With giving and receiving in reverse, Spirit is asking you to release the habit of overgiving. Stop overextending, stop overfunctioning. This card speaks on you being out of alignment with yourself because you pour in too much into people and situations that do not pour back into you. Aries, get out of them situationships too. Get out of them. I know you're tired of being lonely. Okay? Get out of them situationships, them if-awationships. If they ain't chose you with their whole chest, head, and feet, leave them alone. Leave them alone. You don't got to settle. Okay? Leave them people alone. This is that get out. You need to turn yourself back upright. All right? We know you got it, Aries. We know you big bad Aries. We know you drop your NUTs. Aries love to drop their NUTs on people just because they got it. And it's just like an ego stroke. But doing so in front of the wrong people will not get you the love that you desire. It will only have you attract those weirdos that we talked about earlier, those users and abusers, such as narcissistic people and avoidant individuals. People that want you to be their mama. We don't want that. Releasing this imbalance can help you attract partners who reciprocate your effort and your energy. Releasing this imbalance and turning it upright can create healthier, help you create those healthier, like, emotional boundaries. Stiffen your boundaries. They already say Aries is tough and mean as it is, but you need to stiffen them. Tighten up, Aries. Stop drawing in people who take without giving. Okay? This card isn't telling you to stop being generous. Let me clarify that. This card isn't telling you to stop being generous because Aries love to give. It's just something like it's part of their love language. They love to see others feel happy. They enjoy the excitement and love, and that people, it's just because they love people. They do love people, but not people who wronged them, not people who did them dirty. Don't ever do an Aries dirty. You will never, they won't fool with you ever again, honey. You won't get a dime out of them ever. You won't get nothing. But Aries love to give. They're altruistic at heart, okay? It's just saying use discernment. It's not telling you to stop being generous. It's asking you to practice, discernment. Recognize what you're not getting in return. This is with family, friends, your job. Recognize people aren't celebrating you as well, Aries. Recognize people aren't celebrating you or pouring into you the way you pour into them, okay? Reset this pattern to help you attract the love that feels balanced, love that feels mutual and emotionally fulfilling, all right? If you don't know how to do this, you can explore it through health reciprocity and setting boundaries, different boundaries, okay? There's also self-help group and things for like this. Like, seriously, check out your local resources in your city. Like, there are actually a lot of meetup groups, especially on like these social media platforms. So many people who want these same things, okay? Aries, say it with me. My person would never, because your partner will actually be doing these things, no question asked. 1, 2, 3, release them quick, Aries. Now. We need to have this card upright. Stop overgiving in every aspect of your life when it comes to, if it's emotionally depleting you, We know I'm talking about. We know you love to give back, Aries, to your community and others in need. You'll give someone a shirt off your back. We're talking about those people that use you. Okay? All right. Next, we're going to go to card 25. This also came out in reversed, Aries. I'm going to show you the beautiful card, but this is ocean energy. Very, very beautiful, okay? It came out in reverse. It says fearless love. Let me zoom out. Fearless love, okay? Fearless love. With fearless love in reverse, Aries Spirit is asking you to release fear, especially the fear of loving yourself first. This card is screaming at you to stop looking for love elsewhere and start with your own heart. You know who you are. Okay? Once you release that self-neglect, release that fear, it can help you attract partners who treat you the way you treat yourself. Be the mirror. Okay? Be the mirror that you hold up to others. All right? To help draw in emotionally mature connections. Stop repeating cycles of people who don't value you. Staying in this cycle will have you constantly attracting, again, avoidant individuals, narcissistic people. You can't, no. These people love to feed off an Aries energy. These people love a strong leader like Aries, okay? They love it. They eat it up. This card speaks on being overly empathetic as well. Taking on everyone's burdens and not protecting your heart. Release the pattern, okay? To help you attract love that feels safe and supportive, emotionally reciprocal. It also asks you to look forward and not backward. A lot of y'all, Aries, look, once somebody wrongs you, you don't forget it. But some of y'all harbor a lot of that hate in your heart, and it's blocking your blessings and love. This card is asking you to look forward, not backward. Past relationships that didn't serve you cannot guide your future, okay? Releasing old hurt can help you in more ways than one. It can help you open up your heart to new love. Stop attracting that familiar pain. Move out of that. Align with partners who match your healed version of you, okay? Aries, say it with me. I deserve love. I deserve softness. I deserve reciprocity. Stop fooling with these people who give you nothing. Nathan. Okay? Stop. Most Aries that I know, they can meet somebody. It's like, I'm here for a short time, not a long time. But then again, some of y'all get caught up in these situationships and y'all end up getting hurt. You already knew off top. We done told you, hey, they don't have your best interest at heart, okay? Some of y'all get caught up, and that's what this speaks on. So releasing the fear of all of that, experiencing these type of weirdos causes that fear. Because you say, I try to give my heart to this person. I give my heart to this person, you know? But Spirit is asking you to release the fear to help you try exactly the opposite, okay? Explore these. Like I said, there's so many self-help groups in here. Explore this deeper through self-love. Practice self-love, okay? Heal from those past wounds. All right? You got it, Aries. You can do it. I know that you can. All right? So we're done with that. Let's focus on incoming love energy. After you've done all your inner work, let's focus on incoming love, okay? Let's focus on that. Let me pull my 3 cards and I'll be back. All right, Aries. So now that you've done all the inner work, or let's say once you do all the inner work, you can now be open to receiving love. All right. So I pulled 3 cards on your incoming love energy for July. So the first card we pulled is the card number 1 in the deck, which is titled Seasons. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful card. As you can see that, Aries, look at you, fed up, tired. All right. Seasons. All right. Let me fix this. Aries, July's incoming love energy begins with card number 1, season. And this card is asking us to slow down, right? We all need to slow down when it comes to seasons. All right. Trust divine timing. When it comes to love and attraction, this card wants you to sit with yourself and ask. You see how she's sitting there? Sit with yourself and ask, are you truly ready for the kind of love you're asking for? Do you know what you actually want in a partner, in a healthy, loving relationship? Are you prepared for what you're calling in? Because as we know, you're a busybody. Aries are busybodies, all right? No one is faulting you for that. It's not a bad thing, but you have to learn to find the balance, Aries. That's what this is saying. Have you sat and took the time to reflect? If not, doing so will help you attract love that aligns with your real desires. Avoid rushing to connections that drain you, and it'll attract and call those partners who match your emotional readiness. Okay? That way can no one ever play with you ever again. You won't go for it. And I already got heavy exhaustion energy here. You're tired of that. So to help attract the love that you desire, Spirit is saying, truly write out what you want. Know what you really want, okay? Be firm on it. Don't allow no one to play in your face any longer, all right? This card reminds you that once things start moving, once divine timing strikes, don't look back. New cycles can feel scary, of course. And you're about to enter a new cycle, Aries. This is your time right now, okay? New cycles feel scary. Any new thing we take on can be scary in life, right? But this new cycle can open the door to the kind of love that you've been wanting. Right now you feel stuck, but you're not. You're just stuck in your mindset. You're holding on to old mindsets that you must release. Releasing those can help you attract those healthier relationships. It can also open space for new romantic opportunities and shift you into a love cycle that feels more aligned, you know? The energy on this card is encouraging you to seek guidance, Aries. We know you don't like to ask for help. Stubborn. Aries are stubborn as hell, all right? We know that. But mentorship can help you attract the love that feels stable and meaningful. Talk to people who have healthy relationships that you know. Talk to people who have healthy relationships that you can model, that can be a model for you for what you want. Go to therapy. There's so many ways that you can go about, getting this information, seeking guidance today in this I'm so glad 2026. You could just log on, reset your algorithm to self-love, self-help, things like that. Encourage and improve your day-to-day with nothing but positivity and love. Romanticize your days, Aries, okay? Network, socialize, step out of your comfort zone to attract that new love. Aries, say it with me. I cannot find meaningful connections sitting at home. We know people piss y'all off and you rather just stay to yourself. I get it. But you got to put yourself out of there, okay? You got to put yourself out of there. Aries, commit to yourself. Ripen yourself. Prepare yourself, because when divine timing strikes, baby, you want to be ready. All right. Next card is card 28. Oh, this one I love because it came out in upright and it speaks on soul forgiveness. And this is everything, all right? This is everything what Aries love family. They love friendship. They truly love it when they're pouring back into them. As you can see, the artwork is bright, it's colorful, represents growth and things like that, okay? Big, heavy Empress energy here. So for this card in regarding to incoming love energy for July with self-forgiveness, Spirit God is asking you to open your heart, Aries, by releasing that old hurt. You gotta do it. You gotta sit with it. It's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be annoying, but you have to release the old hurt. This card speaks directly to love attraction. Holding on to past pain can block new love from entering, okay? It can. Forgive yourself first, Aries. This is heavy, heavy, heavy. It's like y'all are upset. A lot of you have experienced so much heartbreak with people that have pissed y'all off to where you're super hard on yourself, saying like, how could I get myself caught up in another situation like this? Like, I surely should have learned from the last one and the previous, right? But it's heavy like resentment towards self, and it's kind of creating some sort of like negative self-talk, negative energy towards yourself, and you want to divert that energy elsewhere. Release it, let it go, because all it's going to do is hold you back. Spirit is saying forgive yourself. Forgive yourself first so that you can attract partners who treat you with care. Forgive yourself first so you can open your heart to new romantic possibilities. Forgive yourself first and stop repeating cycles with emotionally unavailable people. Ew. Y'all are tired of it. Aren't you tired? You are tired. Okay? I know this card is saying I'm done. I'm done. All right? The energy on this card is encouraging you to sit with your pain, journal, cry. As we spoke in the other cards, release the people who hurt you. Once you do that, your heart becomes more open, more pure, and more receptive to love, Aries. All right? Heavy mistrust and resentment here. Heavy. Especially towards someone from your past, and releasing it will help you. All right? Throw away everything that belongs to them. Delete old texts, old pictures. You're done with that. They are not serving you, have not served you. Who cares? All right? Let it go so that you can attract emotionally safe partners and stop drawing in people with that familiar pain. Aries, say it with me. I can move forward without fear. I can move forward without fear. This card isn't asking you to forget. It's asking you to release. Like my grandmother always said, that's water under the bridge, baby. That's water under the bridge. Letting go can help you attract the love that feels new, healthy, and aligned with your healed version. Do the work, but don't let nobody come in and turn you back to the old you, okay? Forgive yourself first. All right? Last card we have is intuition. And Aries, we already know. And it came out in reverse. I'm going to show you the card first. Beautiful, beautiful card. It came out in reverse, Aries. So we know what that means, okay? Let me fix it. It came out in reverse. All right, with intuition reverse, Spirit is asking you to release doubt and reconnect with your higher self right away. Because trusting your intuition, Aries, we know it can help and attract the love that feels aligned and spiritually guided. That's what you want. That's what you want more than anything. Releasing self-doubt as well, okay? And once you release self-doubt that you deserve and can have these meaningful relationships with people that serve your higher self, you then will, of course, attract all that you desire. You will avoid relationships that feel off or confusing. This is that stop letting people play with you, Aries. Stop. It's time. Aries, say it with me. I will choose love that feels safe and secure instead of love that feels familiar. Okay? You deserve love that feels safe and secure. You do. This card speaks on trusting your gut, trusting your wisdom, and trusting the signs your spirit guide sends you. A lot of y'all get messages all day and you ignore them. You see red flags and you ignore them. Spirit guide is saying stop it. Enough is enough. Okay? Stop playing with yourself. Regain your confidence. Okay? Choose the right partner. Attract love that aligns with your soul. Once you do these things, love will come to you. And you will know without a shadow of a doubt that this love is for you. Okay? This card also calls for spiritual healing and guidance, okay? Especially with the third eye. Aries, y'all need to meditate, do some groundwork. Engage in spiritual practice to help strengthen your intuition. If your intuition feels off or you just feel like, gosh, so you can stop beating yourself up for allowing situations and relationships that don't serve you go on longer than it should, okay? That way, you want to attract love that feels divinely aligned, Aries, all right? Your intuition is one of your greatest tools in love. Releasing doubt can help you. Hear it, see it, feel it clearly, all right? You already know, okay? Lastly, we're going to do the ancestral love guidance for Aries in July. So let me pull those 3 cards and we'll be back. Okay, Aries. So for your ancestral love guidance for July, I pulled three cards. The first card is Cosmic Power Upright. All right, Aries, your ancestors are stepping forward with cosmic power, reminding you that you are on the right path to love. Okay, this card is asking you to embody your divinity, your confidence, or your inner fire, because this energy, it may help you attract partners who see your worth clearly. It ain't gonna be no begging, no questions asked, okay? No second guessing. Once you do these things, you then will attract partners who respect your strength, not want to abuse it. You will draw in relationships that match your ambition and not be your competition, okay? You will align with love that feels empowering and reciprocal instead of one-sided. Y'all are tired of being in those dynamics that do not serve you. And Spirit is saying, with love, remember who you are. Remember your power, okay? Remember your magic that you were blessed with, okay? Trust your intuition, trust your gut. Your ancestors want you to shine, but they also want you to slow down when needed as well. This card speaks on heavy protecting your energy. Avoid burnout, okay? Avoid burnout. When you move with intention, you can attract love that feels stable, grounded, and emotionally safe. You can achieve these things with self-empowerment classes, or, there's so many ways you can go about strengthening these skills so that you can be ready for when divine timing strikes, all right? Sign up for a class, talk to someone that you trust. All right, to help build your confidence back up, because there's heavy, as you can see, the sun shines bright, but there's also the sun and the moon back here. Heavy. Your confidence has slipped, Aries. Some of y'all you're questioning yourself like, damn, you feel abnormal. Someone has shooken you and broken you to your core, and you don't want nobody to know, but you're saying your confidence has slipped, and that's not like you, Aries. It's saying build your confidence back up, okay? Get social, get active, so that you can attract all that you desire. Attract those romantic partnerships that serve you and will help build with you, all right? The second card I have is Alchemy. That came out in upright. Beautiful card as well. So we have Alchemy. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay, so we have Alchemy, Aries. Beautiful card. This came out in upright. So with this card, the energy, the ancestors are reminding you that everything you touch can turn to gold, and you know that, including your love life, if you want it. This card is asking you, Aries, please embody your gifts, your wisdom, and your ability to transform your reality. By doing so, can help you attract those partners who admire your strength, okay? It also helps you draw in relationships that feel intentional and aligned, and it can help you manifest the kind of love you've been envisioning all along. Your ancestors want you to use every tool you have. Your intuition, your charm, your leadership, your emotional intelligence. These qualities can help you attract love that feels meaningful and reciprocal. All your cards are saying that this is what you're yearning for. Reciprocity, because you deserve it. Use what you got, Aries, to get what you want, because you have it. You got a bag. You are willing and able. You are blessed, beyond blessed, to get what you want. Your ancestors are reminding you. Say it with me, Aries. Attract what you expect. Reflect what you desire. Become what you respect. And mirror what you admire. Let's say it again. Attract what you expect. Reflect what you desire, become what you respect, and mirror what you admire. This energy can help you call on love that feels aligned. Say that mantra, write it down, okay? It can help you feel aligned with your highest self. Set those intentions, set those romantic intentions, okay? Card number 3 is the grounding card. Also came out in upright. And I really was so happy when I pulled this, because this is like really like ancestors just saying, like, this is clearly like them telling you, hey, grounding yourself can help you attract partners who value your emotional stability, avoid relationships that drain your energy, and create romantic boundaries that protect your heart, Aries. All right. Your ancestors are telling you, giving you the final love message for July. Protect your magic. You are powerful, magnetic, and attractive. And you don't got to apologize for that. You know, people gravitate towards you because of it. Not all may have good intentions, but you must use your discernment, okay? Your energy, Aries, is tired of attracting broken, unhealed people. This card is asking you to embody grounding so you can attract love that feels stable, supportive, and emotionally balanced. Your ancestors want to remember you are often the strong one, the one people lean on, but really does anyone show up for you the same way? Grounding may help you attract partners and ward off people who actually, don't want to support you or just take from you. All right, grounding can help you attract people who actually want to assist. Take a load off, okay? Set those healthy boundaries, Aries. Focus on the present. Create a schedule that protects your energy. Create that mood board. All right, see it, get it, want it. Actually sit down weekly, maybe daily, to recharge and take a look at your bank account. Look at your fridge. Look at your car, okay? Not to be ungrateful. Don't do these things because, to be ungrateful, but ask, how bad do you want to upgrade these things in your life? Because Aries, you high rollers, y'all bougie, y'all top of the line, everything. It's in your nature. But sometimes your reality don't match those high hopes and dreams. And you need to actually just sit and be real with yourself. Like, look around. Is this a life that you actually desire and deserve? No. So do it so when you meet someone, and if they don't match up to those standards and goals, maybe you could swipe left and keep it moving. Tell people moving. You won't. No more smoke and mirrors, because you will already be walking in greatness. All right. Aries only want to be with people. Aries, they only want to be with people that love them out loud and proud and who spend that shit on them. They said, I got it, but spend it on me. Aries got it. Okay. As much as they love to give, they want to be showered too. All right. In all seriousness, Aries, when you're grounded, you may attract love that feels peaceful, reciprocal, and emotionally safe. Okay. And that's all I have for y'all for July. I love y'all. Thank y'all for taking this time to do this reading with me. I hope this message reaches all that it was intended for. Okay. I want to remind you of your power, your divinity, and your worth. Remember, everything starts with you, Aries. Your ancestors are guiding you, protecting you, and pushing you toward the love and life you deserve. But remember, you must also show up for yourself first. All right, if this reading resonated with you, go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Send this to your Aries bestie, okay? If you would like a personal reading, click the link in my bio to get started. All right, book a reading with me today. There's a 24-hour turnaround time, and let's get it popping. I love y'all. Come back and let's check on some more Aries readings. I'll do some more in a few. Bye for now.